If you are currently in a clinic as a recovering marketaholic, or even if you have a mild case of marketitis, this tune might put you on the road to recovery. In any event, pull up a chair, lean into your monitor, and lend us an ear. We hope that you enjoy the show. You get a whipping, I get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey trader, baby mine. Now what do we do when we catch a trend, honey? What do we do when we catch a trend, baby? Well, what do we do when we catch a trend? We ride that trend right to the end, honey trader, baby mine. So you get a whipping, I get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey trader, baby mine.
Well, what do we do when we show a loss, honey? What do we do when we show a loss, babe? What do we do when we show a loss? We give that daggone loss a toss, honey, baby mine.
Well, you get a whipping, I get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey trader, baby mine.
Money and we sleep at night, honey, baby mine.
Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about rules for trading success. And I'm going to use the 6 rules of legendary trader Ed Seykota, which I think everyone should know when they come into the Forex markets. And basically I've kicked off the video of him with his charity bluegrass band. He goes through 3 of the rules of trading success, and I've got the other 3 coming up. When I first saw that song, I thought it was absolutely fantastic, summary of what it takes to win at Forex trading. And yeah, the words in that song, you heard them, one good trend pays for them all. And I think a lot of traders need to learn those words. There's a big misconception in Forex that you're going to be winning the majority of your trades. It's not the case. You're probably going to be losing the majority of your trades, but one good trend will pay for all those losses. So you've got to milk that trend for all it's worth. And trend following is a timeless way to make money. It's the choice of professional traders. And when you're in a trend, you must not be tempted to bank it early. A lot of traders think 100 pips or 150 pips is a lot to make. It's not. Big trends can run to thousands of pips. You've got to ride that trend. Okay, you're going to give a little bit back at the end, but no one knows when a trend is actually going to end. So just trail your stop up behind. Only come out when there is a true sign of reversal. You're going to have to ride out those retracements, okay? And they're going to eat into your open equity. But that's just natural. You need to have a simple trading plan. And if you've got a simple trading plan you're confident in, you can ride those trends. And if you look at charts, you'll see trends go on for a long time, the big trends. They can go on for weeks, many months, a long time. You need the discipline to hold them. You also saw in the opening clip of that video where you just basically toss your losses and don't think about them. And you must do this in Forex trading. You've got to just keep those losses small. Remember, you're going to probably lose more trades than you win, but if you just keep those losses small, one good trend pays them all. So you just got to keep that in mind. Don't think about losses as that you've done anything wrong. It's just natural that you're going to have to take losses. Now, also in that intro clip, it said we make a lot of money and we sleep at night. And I think a lot of traders could, think about that quote, because a lot of traders actually over leverage. It's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. You don't actually need that much leverage to make a really healthy gain in Forex trading. And a loss is something that you have to take. Okay, as long as you keep them small, it's fine. Keep your leverage at realistic levels. Don't try and use all the leverage your broker gives you. You'll just end up losing money. I think over leverage is one of the major problems that beginner traders have. They're always over leveraged. You need to be able to sleep easy and be relaxed when you're trading. And that means you shouldn't be worrying overnight about open positions or how much exposure you've got. So keep that risk nice and controlled. And basically don't be unrealistic in what you can make at Forex trading. A lot of traders come in thinking they're going to make 1,000% per annum, 2,000%. Life isn't like that. Forex trading isn't like that. If you make 100% per annum, you'd be up there with the best. And that, if you did do that, gain annually, the compound compound gains will soon kick in on that and build your equity up. Now I'm going to move to the second part of Ed Sekota's song, and basically he's making 3 key points here. I'm just going to go through them briefly. He can reinforce them. Always have a stop in the market. When you are triggered into a trade, then there is nothing more for you to do. Never make the mistake of using a mental stop or not placing a stop, because if the level is violated, you probably will want to let that loss run. You must trade with stops, and you must be comfortable with the worst eventuality if you are stopped out. So you need to do that before you place your trade. So get your stop in place, for when your level is broken or whatever, if it's a breakout, and then you just sit back and wait. You move your stop later on, but don't not put a stop in. Now, another key point Ed Sekota makes coming up is that basically you're going to have a drawdown, and the drawdown at some point is going to get bad. By bad, I mean you are going to have loss after loss. This is perfectly natural in Forex trading. Every Forex trader has to deal with a string of losses, and you always think when you're in that drawdown period, oh, these losses are never going to end. If you've got a simple trading plan with an edge, then those losses will end. What you have to do is stick to the plan and basically keep pulling the trigger without hesitation. Keep taking your losses, keeping them small without hesitation, and you will catch those big trends. Another point Ed Sekota makes is about the news. Pay no attention to it in terms of where news wires tell you a currency pair might go, or if you've got a big news event, always remember that news event is discounted. Do not try and trade on the news after it's occurred or when it's coming out. You see a lot of people trying to trade breaking news. It's a huge mistake, and I've never really understood why traders do it. It's reaction to the news on the chart that you want. Trade after the market has voted or have your position in beforehand. Do not trade on a news story when it first comes out, and don't try and do it just afterwards and be in line with the consensus and the herd. So I hope you enjoyed my little summary of Ed Sekota. I'm going to just let him finish off with the 3 final points and reinforce them. And I just think this tune is very catchy. It's very apt, and I think a lot of traders can learn from it. You can check it out at tradertribe.com. It's Sekota's site. Thank you very much for watching me. Take care. Have a good day.
Well, what do we do when the price breaks through, honey? What do we do when the price breaks through, baby? What do we do when the price breaks through? Our socks are in, so there's nothing to do.
Honey, baby mine. You get a whipping, I'll get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I'll get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I'll get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey trader, baby mine.
What do you do when the drawdown comes, honey? What do you do when it gets real big, babe? What do you do when it's even bigger? We stick to the plan and pull the trigger, honey trader, baby mine.
You get a whipping, I get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey trader, baby mine. What do we do with a hot news flash, honey? What do we do with a hot news flash, babe?